Hi, I'm Nick Nanton, and welcome to America's Premier Experts, the one and only place where we bring the top experts to you, and they share their best advice. So we've got some great experts here today. I've got Dr. LeCap and Dr. Tong. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Awesome. So we got lots to get into, so we'll dig into it. So obviously you guys have a husband and wife dental practice, but why don't you tell us a little bit more about your practice?
Well, first, we actually met in dental school, and we were anatomy lab partners. We went to Columbia University, and that was 24 years ago. And ever since then, we've been together, and we realized we both shared a passion for dentistry. So that's how our office came to be.
Well, that's really cool. And what area of the country are you in?
We're in Bergenfield, New Jersey.
Okay, good. So now everyone knows who's in New Jersey. They got to go see you guys. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your mission, your vision, because obviously most people don't understand that about how dentistry starts total body health starts in the mouth. It's more than just cleaning teeth. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, first, it's really what happened was when I first opened the office, I opened it first, and every time a patient would come in, they would say, "Doc, I hate dentists. Don't take this personally." And that is what I heard every single day. And that really bothered me. And it bothered him also. It wasn't something that we really wanted to hear. So we decided to change how dentistry was for our patients. And that's when we brought in the best people, the best technology. He actually perfected the painless injection and also one-visit root canal, which is virtually also painless. And that just started the ball rolling with how we do dentistry now.
So that's some pretty cool stuff. So the painless injection and the one-visit root canal. Tell us a little bit more. You guys are doing some really unique things in the practice like that. Dr. Tong, tell us a little bit more about those.
Well, I really felt there was a need, after being a patient myself for many years as a child growing up. I started out as a pediatric dentist, so I realized it was, that's where it starts with the kids. And if I can get a handle on how to treat kids really well and take really good care of them and showing them that they can actually trust me, you can trust somebody to take really good care of them, that I don't mean them any harm, I really mean to help. It really meant a lot, to help their experience, to give them the best experience, to show them that we're here to help them, and and as they grow up, they'll be great patients, as adults too. So, what we do in the office, we actually give them a lot of prizes, we give them balloons, we give them a lot of great stuff, we teach them about having good health, and that's where it starts, and then also I teach the parents to really take good care of themselves too, because if parents can take care of themselves, they'll be modeling good models towards their children for total body health. So.
And the kids, at one point, the kids love him so much that the other day, one of the moms brought in one of their kids because he had a fever. And he wanted to see Dr. Tong rather than his pediatrician. And we had to talk him out of it. No, he's only for your teeth. So that was really funny. So they really do love him.
Yeah, he said it, the child said, if I need a shot, I want to go to Dr. Tong because,
He's painless. Yeah. What can you do?
That's awesome, man. My dentist doesn't give me toys or treats or prizes at all, so I'm coming to you. That's awesome. So, you told me several really neat stories of how you've been helping your patients. Do you have any particular ones you'd like to share with our audience?
Well, my favorite patient actually was Mildred, and Mildred was a 73-year-old woman, and she came in for lower removable dentures, and she had a full set of uppers, and she just really wanted to change her lower dentures. But she walked in, as soon as I saw her, this is how she looked. Like this whole side of her lip just went inside. And when I looked in her mouth, it was her own teeth on the upper, but they tilted in. And I said, definitely we can help you out with the lower denture, but by the way, did you know that I can fix that upper smile? And she was like, what? I'm 73 years old going to all these dentists and nobody ever told me you could fix this. You can actually fix this. I'm walking around like this for 73 years. Now you're telling me you can fix this. And I said, yeah, I can do that. And she said, how? And I said, with Invisalign. So Invisalign is a clear aligner that actually straightens teeth, adult teeth, in a very, very safe way without losing bone. And she had it done. She's one of those snowbirds who lives in Florida, just like yourself, and so she comes back and forth just to see us.
That's awesome.
And now she has this beautiful smile. It's her own natural teeth, and she has lower removable dentures. He put in the little mini implants. So now when she talks, they don't pop out of her mouth. And she's golfing, and she's healthy, and she looks beautiful.
These aren't your grandma's dentures. It's
No,
important to
they're-
know, right? They
no,
don't just
everything's
fall
so
out.
different now, yeah.
They don't need the glue. They don't, yeah, right.
No.
Yeah, it's been like at least 4 or 5 years now since she's had this done, and I just saw her the other day. And I must say that, you know, her quality of life has really been elevated by just doing some
Definitely.
great dentistry on her. She makes her other friends down when she's golfing. She makes them all jealous, you know? People want to have great smiles, and she's got one of them at 70,
At 73.
73 plus.
That's awesome. And you know, it's funny. I want to talk about. I know you're a best-selling author of the book. We got the
I'm
book
all
right here.
excited.
And so we're going to talk about that in a second. But one thing, another friend of mine was writing a book actually on smiles, actually. And it was interesting that there was research done, and people, if you don't have a good smile, they think sometimes you're untrustworthy. They think you're dirty. They think all sorts of things that aren't necessarily true, but it's a perception people have of the smile. So I can absolutely see by helping someone like that, you can actually change someone's entire life just by fixing their teeth, right?
Definitely, and we see that happening every day. I mean, from the youngest patient to Mildred, somebody like Mildred, our oldest patient is actually 93 years old, and he had a full smile makeover. So you're never too old also.
That's awesome. And what I also want to make a point to mention is that you have a specialty in orthodontics as well.
Yes.
And he has one in pediatric dentistry. So you really are more than the average dentist. You can help them fix anything they've got, whether it's a child, a senior, whatever it is. You guys are the right ones to help. So just, I know we're running out of time here. We got to get to the next segment. But tell me real quick about the book Inside Job.
Well, Inside Job, I actually write about him. Because if you look at his smile, he also had a smile makeover. And I didn't realize, for myself, I've had this smile. It's natural. And so for me, I took it for granted. And most people aren't born with a beautiful smile. So when I married him, he wasn't happy with his smile. And he actually forced me to do a smile makeover on him. Actually, who wants to work on their husband? Because it's not something you really want to do. And so I did give him his smile, and it changed his personality. He just became more outgoing and just, well, honey, you say.
Yeah, I believe that, you have to walk your talk. So for me, as a dentist, I didn't feel as confident as, I didn't feel as really good inside prior to getting my smile makeover done by my wife. And it really came to head when here I am talking to patients about really having great dental health and a great looking smile. And then one patient looked at me and said to me, hey doc, that's all great for me, but what about you? How come you haven't done your smile? And then, it just hit me like, he's right. I really took a look in the mirror, took a hard look, and realized that, what's been holding me back from reaching my potential really was, it's part of it here. And so once I had that done, it was life-changing for me. So I've had this, it's been 12 years now, and I must say that it's really changed my life for the better. So I would never go back.
That's a great story, and obviously going through it firsthand is very important. It was very important for you, and now you really know how it affects your patients, so I love that. Now, there's one question I like to ask everyone who comes on the show, and it might be a little bit different for a dentist to answer, but I'm intrigued to hear your answer. Dr. LeCap, what's the one piece of advice you give people in this economy to help them not just to survive, but to thrive?
Well, basically, the economy is something we really can't change, and so we can't control that. But what we can control is our own economy. And if you're on a budget and you feel you need to spend money somewhere, I think the best investment is in yourself. And the best thing, my best advice is to invest in yourself, whether it's a smile makeover and a healthy mouth, because you will live better and smile more, and actually a nice smile opens doors of opportunity, making your financial economy much better, not just your health. So I think the best investment would be in yourself in whatever economy we're in.
A really great answer. Obviously, again, a little bit of a different question to ask a dentist, but I love your answer because people love to hear the answer to that question. So great. So now I know there's going to be a lot of people who are in the New York, New Jersey area who want to get toys, prizes, and injections that don't hurt. So Dr. Tong, how can they reach you?
Well, they can reach us on our website. They can look us up there, or they can reach us at 201-384-2425. And they can talk to one of our team members.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure they'll be glad to do that, and I really appreciate you guys coming on the show. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.